You've seen the videos. Someone hands a scrambled Rubik's Cube to a teenager. A blink. It's solved in under 5 seconds. It looks like black magic. Or maybe they just have a supercomputer for a brain. But here's the truth. They aren't tracking every single moving sticker in real time. That's humanly impossible. So how do they actually do it? It boils down to a hyper-optimized method called CFOP. Insane look-ahead capabilities and muscle memory so fast it genuinely defies physics. Let's break down the mind-boggling anatomy of a 5-second solve. The solve begins before the timer even starts. During the official 15-second inspection time, casual cubers are looking for the first piece. Elite cubers, however, are solving the first phase entirely in their heads. This is the cross. It involves solving the first 4 edge pieces on the bottom layer, usually in white. Top cubers don't just find these pieces, they mentally simulate the exact 6 to 8 moves required to solve them. In fact, they plan it so flawlessly that they can execute it with their eyes closed. But at a 5-second level, they go even further. They use inspection time to predict exactly where the next pieces will land, allowing them to transition into the next step with zero hesitation. Next up is F12, short for first 2 layers. Instead of solving the corners and edges separately like beginners do, speed cubers solve them simultaneously in pairs. There are 41 basic cases here, but a 5-second solver relies on a god-tier skill called look ahead. While their fingers are executing one pair at a blistering 12 turns per second, their eyes aren't watching their hands. They're scanning the rest of the cube to locate the next pair. There are no pauses, no gaps, no thinking. The cube flows seamlessly. Their hands move purely on raw muscle memory while their brains live 2 steps in the future. Once the first 2 layers are complete, we hit the top layer. This brings us to OLL, or orientation of the last layer. The goal here is simple. Get all the top stickers to face up, usually turning the top face entirely yellow regardless of whether the sides colors match. There are 57 different patterns that you can look at here. A world-class solver doesn't stop to analyze. The millisecond F12 ends, their brains recognize the pattern instantly based on just 2 or 3 visible angles. They immediately trigger one of the 57 baked-in rapid-fire muscle memory sequences, blasting through algorithms and painting the top face yellow in less than half a second. Now, for the final stretch, PLL, or permutation of the last layer. The top face is solid yellow, the outer sides are a jumbled mess. The solver needs to cycle these remaining pieces into their final homes. There are 21 possible configurations for this step. Just like OLL, recognition is instantaneous. Solvers spot specific blocks or headlights of matching colors and instantly unleash the corresponding algorithm. A flawless PLL sequence takes about 0.6 seconds and requires executing up to 15 moves perfectly. When that final layer snaps into place, the cube is solved and the timer stops. Breaking this 5-second barrier isn't just about memorizing algorithms, it's about mechanical mastery. These solvers average a TPS, or turns per second, of 10 to 40. This means their fingers move faster than the human eye can easily track. To achieve this, they don't just use store-bought cubes. They use highly customized magnetic speed cubes lubricated with special oils. They utilize finger tricks, using precise flicks of the index and ring fingers rather than clumsy whole hand wrists. Behind every 5-second clip you see online, there are hundreds and thousands of practice solves, tedious algorithm drills, and years of relentless dedication. So no, they aren't wizards scanning every moving sticker in real time. They are elite visual athletes executing a beautifully choreographed sequence of pattern recognition and lightning-fast muscle memory. The next time you see someone destroy a Rubik's Cube in 5 seconds, you'll know the insane amount of work that went into making it look so effortless. If you want to start your own speed cubing journey, smash that like button and subscribe for deeper dives.